When I first met Jean-Marc Vallée, I was wearing a pink sweater and some lipstick, and I could tell from the slightly confused look on his face that he was completely in love with me. Jean-Marc changes things. Words into poetry, human behavior into revelation, light into the sublime. And he changed me from a chronically unemployed actor into an Academy Award winner. There was one day on the set of Dallas Buyers Club that will stay with me for a very long time. We were shooting a very special scene. It was very emotional. It was when I went to see my father to say goodbye and to tell him that I forgave him. And it was the only time in the film that I was wearing men's clothing. I was incredibly concerned that when I took off the heels, the tights, the lipstick, the wig, that rayon would no longer be there. But I was relieved to find that when I put on Matthew's oversized suit and glided across the bank floor, she was alive and still with me. But I did the first take of this scene, and I remember thinking, God, this is absolutely horrible. And Jean-Marc came over to me and said a quiet few words, kind of reassured me. And I went back and I did another take. Something magical happened, something special. Some inspiration struck, some sense of truth. And the next thing I know, I hear cut, and Jean-Marc walks back up to me with tears rolling down his face, and he said, you know, you did something that's gonna live forever. It was wonderful to hear that, but I know now that he was actually wrong. I didn't do something that would live forever. We did something that would live forever. And without Jean-Marc, us actors would have very, very little. There are very few people in the world that have the talent, the skill, and the fortitude to create dreams so special over and over and over again. But from Cafe de Flore to Dallas Buyers Club to Wild to Demolition, Jean-Marc reminds us that through great struggle and in the elusive search for truth, there is a unique beauty to behold that can change us forever. Van Gogh once said, I dream my painting and I paint my dream. And I just want to say thank you, Jean-Marc Vallée, for sharing your paintings and for sharing your dreams with us and helping to change our lives.